through the flower gardens, we got in our cars, and left. When we left on the airplane home, all we talked about were those dead dogs, those dead cats, and those incredibly large flower gardens. How many dead dogs and cats could possibly be in those flower gardens? We would never know. We got back. I started putting the program together. I put the program together with all of the footage that the boy brought me from South Bend, Indiana. It included 2 commercials. One commercial was the very old man on 60 Minutes. What's his name?
Andy Murray?
No. Mike Wallace. Thank you very much. One included a very young Mike Wallace standing alongside a Studebaker, saying, "Studebakers are the greatest car in the world. You have to drive a Studebaker, made in South Bend, Indiana, so you know they're made good." That's Mike Wallace. The other one was a Studebaker with Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed the horse was talking about Studebakers. So I had a choice. Which one am I going to use in the program? Which one did I use? Mr. Ed. So I put Mr. Ed in the program with this national commercial. I sent it out. It aired all over America, including Hollywood. After it aired in Hollywood, it wasn't more than 3 days my phone rings. The voice on the phone says, "Hello, you owe me money." I said, "Well, who are you?" He said, "I'm the guy that owns Mr. Ed." I said, "Wait a minute, Mr. Ed's been buried and dead for 20 years. He says, "Yes, but I own the rights. Just like the Priscilla owns the rights to Elvis. I own the rights to Mr. Ed." I said, "Well, how much do you get?" He says, $5,000. I said, "Well, I'll make you a deal." I said, "I'll send you $1,500 or you can chase me in court." He said, "Write the check, here's my address." I began to write the check out. Just before I finished my name, I stopped for a moment, for just one tiny moment, and asked myself, was it possible, just possible, that that horse was buried in Sally Field's flower garden? Could have been.
Could have been.
Well, this brings it all to an end for me. Almost. There's one thing I want to do here. It's a little bit of history I'd like to share it with you. It won't be like you heard it on the radio, but I would like to share it with you. And I'd like Steve Coder to stand once again. Steve, where you at? Stand up. This is the man who truly put the drag race commercials together for us. Ben and Chris owned US 30 Dragster. He came to Steve. He was a friend of Steve's. And the two of them devised a way of getting attention on radio. Now, I'm going to give you a little explanation here. I'm not going to be able to do this very good. But most people thought we did that with echoes. And echoes sound like this. This is sort of what an echo sounds like. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. That's not what we did at all. Steve devised a way of doing it, which was called slapback. He could make it so it sounded like Sunday, 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 day. That's what he could do that nobody else could do. And that's what we did way back about, well, almost 40 years ago. Good Lord, almost 40 years ago. So I can't give you the sound that Steve Cronin produced and made those commercials possible. But I will do it in what we call a dry voice. And this is the very first commercial I did back then. So we're going to share a little history here today. I'm the voice. This is the original commercial. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'll do a portion of it. Here we go. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! You've got to see it too, believe it! At US 30 Dragstrip in lane number 1 from Blue, California. It's Big Daddy himself, Don Garlis, in lane number 2, ready to kick asphalt.
Yeah, goosebumps.
Is the lady in pink, Shirley Cha-Cha O'Downey herself. Bring your wife, bring the kids, bring grandma, but most of all, bring your camera. Be there this Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! And when the US 32 Extra, or the great ones, run, 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 run!
Yay!
Thank you very much. We'll see you at Wayland Route 66 Raceway.
Ladies and gentlemen, boy, how in the world am I going to follow that? Whew, I'm tired. What a wonderful man. And ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause once again for this. I don't know what to say now, buddy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I better get back over to the show now. You just take over, buddy. It's yours. Oh boy, what a wonderful morning and now end of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please, one more time, a big round of applause for Mr. Kenny Safford, Lynn Grogan, Gabriel. So, wasn't that fun?
Yes.
We had a great time. Did everybody enjoy themselves? We hope you did. Please, we're going to have a meet and greet. We're going to set up a table.
Very much. I thank you so much. Yeah, I'll yeah. Yeah, here, we'll take it. Here. The user doesn't need it. Well, you're pregnant.
I'm going to take a picture.
Terry, get in there. Come on, Teresa, get in here.
Teresa.
Willie, where are you? Come on, you said you were. Your
Stand
family.
here, stand here. I'm going to get Walt.
All right, that's
camera.
good. Okay.
I got one more camera here.
He's got one more camera. One more camera.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to wake up.
Not mine.
Come on in here.
Congratulations.
All right. One,
Yeah, be in here.